Hello, everybody, and welcome back to part two. How is everyone? Happy Sunday. You're lucky I'm here because I'm suffering from food coma right now. Hello, everybody. Let's see who's here. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Angela. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Della. Hi, Kelly. Hello, hello. Can you all hear me okay? Speaker check, speaker check. One, two, three. Can everybody hear me? Hi, Caroline. Hello, hello. Welcome. How is everyone? It's not far off October, my favourite time of the year, apart from Christmas. Thank you, Ashley. We're going to do this bottle today. Hello. Can you all hear me? It must just be a little bit of a lag because I'm sat here thinking, chat's not moving. Can anybody see me? So, as all of you know, there should be some sales gone up today for Spooktober. If anyone's interested in the Spooktober stuff that's going on, that's brilliant. As long as you can all hear me all right, that's fine. We haven't got me screaming down the mic this time. Okay, let me just get zoomed in on this one because we're going to do this bottle today. This little one over here. In fact, no, I'm not. I need to finish this one. That would be helpful if I finished the twine on this bottle. Hi, Michelle. I'm very fine, thank you. How are you? I'm glad you're here. So, welcome everyone in chat, welcome anyone lurking, and welcome any new viewers. Welcome everyone. Happy Sunday. I've had some more bad news with this silly COVID, what's going on at the minute. In the UK, it's getting worse, as probably how all of you have heard. I think we're on a second wave. And I've just got a text message to tell me that my daughter's high school has decided to close because so many teachers have come down with COVID. So that is another week of home learning. So it's going to be a fun week of changing all my plans once again. So that's my bad news done and out the window. How's everybody else and what's going on near you? Oh, I think I've just broken my sharpener. That did not feel right at all. Oh no. Right, bear with me everyone. 2 seconds. I'm going to have to go and get my swordfish because I broke my dull pencil sharpener. 1 minute. I'm back. Yes, so how do I even get this open? Oh, see what's down it. Right down there, you lot won't be able to see. But right down that hole. Oh yeah, you can actually. You can see the tip of my Holbein white. How do I get that out? Oh no! Dear me. Yeah, apparently it's going to be really bad, and they're telling everyone here if you get offered the flu jab. So in our country, if you've got the likes of diabetes, blood pressure, any kind of health debilitating disease, cancers, things like that, you all get offered a flu jab, and they're telling us that we must have it. And children get offered it up until about 12. And they're telling us to make sure we give it kids because they're saying that if you get COVID and the flu, the common flu, uh, the mortality rate is higher. Oof. Use a thin knife and push it out. Right. I'll have a bash at that. Ashley, I will have a bash. Hi, cat. Stay calm. Cat's arrived. I think I might have some pointy tweezers actually. And I'll try them. So yes, everybody, don't forget Spooktober is nearly upon us. I'm so excited for Spooktober. Um, all the images should have gone on sale, I think. Now, I haven't double checked everyone's. How have I ended up flipping that round? Just bear with me. I know I've made it upside down. How do you do this? Oh, dear me. 1 second. Now I've lost it. Oh, dear me. Where have you gone? Right, let me just bring it back. Just bear with me a second. Let me just find it again. I'm an absolute tool sometimes. Oh, okay. There we go. Brought it back. I have no idea how I flipped that round, but there. So from the 2nd to the 4th of October, there is some amazing artists doing Spooktober. They have done some fantastic, and I mean fantastic images for Spooktober. Some, oh, I'm in awe of. They're absolutely amazing. So head on over to the Etsy stores. If you haven't got the links, if you go on my scheduled streams that I've got on my list, if you go on them, there's the Etsy list where you can see their stores, and some of the brilliant artists in the event have also added bonus pictures to some of their packages. So go on over to the Etsy store, get them. As for me, out of the 2 images that I'll be colouring the cat. Let me show you the image I've got, or I'll be doing. Let me just find it and put it on. Okay, so this is the image I'm colouring for Deborah Muller, and I'll be colouring the actual cat. So if you want to colour along with me on that one, I'll be doing the cat. And I'm going to be doing like a moonlit skin, and I'm going to be doing a cat fur to bat skin morph. Wish me luck. I have been practicing and it's not working at the minute, but I'll get there. I will get there. So if anyone, I've spoke to Deborah and quite a lot of portrait ones are out. So I wanted to do the cat, and I love cats, even though I don't own one. But I do love cats, so I'll be doing the cat one for anyone that wants to know which one I'll be doing. So we'll just take that off. Okay, and put this back up in the corner. And then this live stream is dedicated to my lovely friend Ashley. Her hashtag for the month of October is Magic and Mystery 2020. Colour any picture, magical or mysterious theme, and do not forget to tag Ashley Megan. So anything magic or mystery, and if anybody else has got any other hashtags, please let one of the mods know and they can put your link in the description or type it in yourself. It just won't give you an active link, but at least people know what your hashtag is if you like. So let's get on with my colouring. That's all the finesse over and done with. Let me just check. I can't take it apart. Oh no. Have I missed anyone coming in there? If I have, welcome to anyone who's come in. I'll just check. I've not missed anything. I don't see anything. Yes, I'll be morphing it. Morphing shell. Hi, Emily. So yes, most of the artists should have gone on sale, I think, by now. I think they're starting to go on sale from today. So please go check them out. I'm really scared of even sharpening this whole band now because every sharpener I've used has not liked this pencil. So, and it's really soft. I'm going to have to get a hold of Sammy and ask her what pencil sharpener she's using. So I'm going to do the twine. So I'm going to go in with camel first. So I don't have my iPad with me tonight. So if I do miss anyone's comments, please just put it again in caps so I can see it. But I am reading it off my normal YouTube screen and not my iPad in front of me. So hopefully we don't have any issues with lagging, or else I won't know. So let's start with the twine. So obviously I've got Sakuems' image up on the screen that I'm following, which is coloured a set up. Well, it's her version of the colouring. And I'm going with the flow with that, but I'm also putting my own spin on it. So I'm using camel, and that's just my base tone. It's not really showing up much on here. Purely because it's virtually the same colour as the tan. But as Kat said in message the other day, tan toned paper is the way to go. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. I've never been in so much in awe of my own colouring before. I'm not trying to blow my own trumpet here, but it is pretty good. So I'm just going to jump to dark chocolate. And this is another thing with the 120 set Arteza. Dark chocolate is in the 72 set, but in the new 120 set, they've called it dark chocolate brown. So it is the same pencil, it's just they've added browns onto some and they've added purples onto some. What? Do you not like tone tan, Sharon? Sharon, I said it! Oh my god. Oh, Shannon's gonna hate me forever. Oh gosh. What am I like? That's just tickled me. So I'm just going to get a really good point on this because Oh, Emily, how did it go? I need to catch up on that. I need to see the gold. You did all different golds, didn't you, Emily? Maybe she didn't hear. I don't think she heard. I don't know why I do it. Why do I do that? Oh, honestly. So I'm just putting the little, to make it look like twine, the little grooves in. It's that little, it's my lobbies I've just eaten. It's put me in that much of a food coma that I can't, my brain's not functioning well. That's my excuse. Emily, I've done well. I've done the last few streams. Hi, Debs. I've done the last few streams and I haven't said it. And then today it's just rolled off the tongue like it's just natural. I think I'm just going to have to start calling you Sharon. Shannon. Oh, dear me. Terrible I am. Terrible. So, yeah, that's my excuse. Food coma. And I'm sticking with it. Hi, Christine. Hi, Mary. Oh, Christine, I am terrible. Absolutely terrible, I am, aren't I? It's just, I don't know why. I don't even know where I got it from or why I even call it that. I need to go back to, it's my accent. It's not, I've not said Sharon, I've said Shannon, and it's my accent that's caused it. I just need to stop making excuses up now and just go with it. Sorry. I'm so sorry. She probably does, Emily. Oh, well, yeah. Take the help when you can, Emily. Mine, I had all these cue cards all over my desk, and I come down to my kids piled even more stuff on top of my desk. So mine haven't helped. Oh, nice, Michelle. Worlds Within Worlds is my favourite book at the minute. Except, actually, I'm really liking this page I'm colouring right now, actually, from Sakuems. I would really like a book, but I'm not too sure on the paper. So I'm quite happy doing PDFs at the minute. Hi, Tonya. Oh, eating Victoria cake, cat. Yeah, sponge with cream and jam. You happy? It's not that bad, is it? I mean, no, it just makes me laugh. Terrible. Tonya. Tonya? And I think I'm gonna um make these look like pearls. I think is my plan. But whether my plan pulls off is another thing completely. Where's my other? Okay, so we've got hazelnut brown. It's not a sandwich made by Victoria. Oh, dear me. So just going to put some finer lines. That's tickled me. Oh, Victoria sponge. It's like Dana. It's Dana, but I call her Dana. Oh, I don't know what's up with me today. I've got the giggles. I need to stop it. It's that pure excitement. Just come a bit closer. I'm just going to check it's not going to blur out. So I'm just going in between where I've just put the dark chocolate. I'm just going in between just to give it more twiney texture. Twine. So glad Emily jogged my memory on what it was called because I'd forgot. Oh, no problem, Michelle. You can enter whenever you like. It's an open room. We all have things going on. I'm surprised I'm not actually late tonight. I normally am late to my own stream. And I do apologise if I snurch and I forgot that I'm streaming because I snurch, but my allergies. I don't really normally have allergies, but these last few weeks I've been really bad. So I apologise in advance if I snurch in your ears. Oh, the Great British Bake Off, they make some good things on there. Just jumping back with dark chocolate. It's going to give some shadow to the twine. Emily, are your images on sale from now as well? Emily's got some cute pumpkin houses going on. I absolutely love them. Hi, Jilly. Sniffles. No, it's like snurching. I don't know. I call it a snurch when you go and you snurch. It's just rude, isn't it? And I keep doing it. I'm very sorry. I will desist from snurching or sniffling. Why, thank you, Tonya. I think it's rather smashing too. It's very smashing, darling. Go, I think my twine looks quite twiny. Okie dokie. So I need one of my colours back from here. Whoops. I'm sure I had a fluorescent. Isn't there a fluorescent yellow? I know there's a fluorescent. Oh yeah, it's here. Oh, come on. Tell me I've not put that one back. Okay, I'm going to use fluorescent yellow. Oh, I love scones. Whoop whoop. Let's go ahead and buy Emily's um, pumpkin stuff. Oh, I love it. I love cute. Oh, I love it. I just love it. Okay, so let's do this bottleneck. And in the image here, I'm not too sure whether you can see them there. But there's kind of very faint little lines. Oh, see, as in style, breaker of tips, Shellati, breaker of tips, slayer of names, and garb on legs. And I've done 2 of them tonight. Hi, Louise. Hello, Robin. There you go, Grace. Kat's just popped it on there. I was just going to get that then. And Emily's also streaming, colouring her images on Spooktober. So it's going to be fun. And I do apologise in advance to anyone, but I am doing 2 streams on the Sunday. One is at 8 a.m. in the morning, UK time, and I believe that's 3 a.m. Eastern. Is it Eastern time? Do they call it Central time? Wherever Ashley's from, she said it's 3 a.m. in the morning. I will say now, I do not expect anyone to be up for my streams at that time in the morning. But I was helping out and I thought, oh, I'll do one at 8 because I'm awake most Sundays at 8. So I will be starting mine off um, at 8 a.m. But I don't expect people to stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning to see it. Hi, Mirabelle. Oh, thank you. Don't be daft, Ashley. You go to bed. As Shannon would say, go to bed, girl. Okay, what else? We've got some greens. So, mint. Oh, why have I put these away? Oh, I've caught my leg running back upstairs then with my pencil sharpener on this metal thing sticking out, and it's really hurting. Right, I've put the card away for this somewhere, so I do apologise that it won't be on. So I put it here. I'm using mint. If you can see that, mint green. Mountain time. What time's mountain time, Christy? What time will it be for you? So this is mint. I'm just doing the same thing and I'm running it up the side. Then I'm using eggplant. Oh, clotted cream, Della, is a southern. In the UK, it's a delicacy down south, and you have it with baked scones and jam. It's like a really thick, gorgeous cream. I'm just going to grab a tiny bit of fuchsia. So this is fuchsia. Any that I don't have my screen cards out for, I'm going to put it in shot so you can see it if you're following along. One a.m. Woo! So you're quite far behind, aren't you, Christine? So what time is it? There now, where you are. I'm just using shadow grey in between here. And that was royal purple. I just used a bit of that here. It's a like a sweet cream, a very thick cream. So I'm just going using my Holbein white here, and the whole thing is just broken. Is it just this Holbein soft white? Are they all like this? Because I'm so glad I haven't purchased them if they're all like this, because these are way too soft for me. Whoa, so yeah, you're 7 hours behind. So yeah, that'll be good for you, Christine. At least Christine will be there. This, I'm just going back to Arteza's white quartz and just putting these wiggly lines. That's going on in here. Do you know, I choose this time because I think, oh, the kids will be asleep, or they'll certainly be in the house, the young kids, but they certainly aren't, and they're running around on the front. So I do apologise if you hear any screaming kids. They aren't mine. They are kids who play on the street. This one is lime green. What's that? Breaker of tips. Let me just. I did. I keep breaking up. Oh, who's been dropping pencils? Oh, I'll throw it up. I was framed. It was the. Oh, oh, bless her, Lou. Honestly, they've all just disappeared now, so whether they were just walking past, I don't know. But you just think, oh, pick this time because there'll be nobody playing out or screaming and shouting on the front unless there's drunkards walking past. So that's the bottleneck pretty much done. It's going to bring shadow grey back. I feel really weird without my iPad being in front of me. I can't see chat. Woo, Lou, 26 still to do. Wow. Cat. Oh, Cat's the claim police for bit of broken pencils. I think it was Cat. Didn't you know? I think it was you that said, wasn't it, when I said I've got some Derwent pencils and they were still covered in the plastic wrapping, and she's like, "Get them pencils out that wrapping right now." It's like pencil abuse, leaving them in the cellophane. I'm still working on my cheapo, my El Cheapo from off Amazon. So let's see, what colour are we doing these? We'll go with fluorescent yellow. Make it like a sunflower. We'll go round all the edges. They need good treatment. Oh, and has it come to me as well? Hi, Kim. How are you? It came to me, I think Geneva Art. Is it Geneva Art? She's added um another illustration to her Halloween package. And as everyone's seen, oh my goodness, where is my phone? I don't think I brought, yes, I have. Have you all seen Dara's Colouring Chicks package for Halloween? Oh, it's to die for. Let me show you. Keep spelling it wrong. I think I might have actually cut my leg. I might have to go and have a look in a minute. It's really stinging. There we go. Can you all see that? Oop, forget that in frame. But this is the Halloween bundle, including Spooktober image, plus bonus Vampire Witch PDF instant downloads. How cool is she in the middle? I was like, oh, I need to go and buy these. So there is some really good image there, but I could that vampire is just amazing. I love it. So head over to Colour and Chicks as well. She has got some phenomenal. It honestly, all the illustrators for Spooktober. Wow, a massive, massive clap to you all because you have all come out with some absolute corkers. They're amazing. Have you got it, Christine? Oh, hi, Samania. I hope I pronounced that right then. So let's go back to fluorescent yellow. I'm just going to leave the very edges. I'm not going all the way to the very edges with this fluorescent yellow because I'm going to go over that with a dark green. I'm just putting like a U shape in each one of these for right now. Oh, the ice cream's here. And then I want deep teal. I'm going to go around the edge of these. And in the crevices. Is that even the right word, Michelle? I have no idea. Gosh, I think I've like taken a giddy pill tonight. Oh, that looks good as well. No problem, Angela. Oh, that cockerel is going to come to every one of my streams. Illustration prison. I've got to get Luke in now. When I come off, I was having a good scan and then my lobbies was finished. So then I had to go and dish the tea out for the sprogs. Um, so I didn't get time to look at all of them, but I've seen a lot popping up on Facebook and also on the Spooktober main headquarters colouring carnival. And then there's obviously epic colouring events. You'll get all the information from Spooktober on there as well of all the illustrators involved on that one. Whoops. I think it is, isn't it, Kat? There's a laughing warning. Oh, dear me. Freya May, you know I'm live streaming. Do you really have to use that one? Kids. That's all I'll say, kids. I'm just going to go in. Just going to make my own little grooves in this. It's just Cat's broke. Ashley's broke. Oh, there is. There's so many. So many. Oh, Sam, I'm the same. I can't even get back into my nail tech appointments yet either. And I'm literally having to do my own nails as well. So I know the feeling. So let's just jump back to fluorescent yellow. In fact, I'm using lime. And I'm just going to go in between and just blend some of them lines out. And then I'll go back in with fluorescent. Now I'm on fluorescent. I'll just go back and brighten up the ends. And then we'll put some white Posca on them later. Oh, the ghost hunting is on dodgy ground at the minute, Rochelle. Just because of what's going on in the UK at the minute. Because obviously now they've put a curfew on all venues, that they have to be closed by 10. So now any ones that we did have planned are going to be shorter. So we just have to play it by ear. But I shall let you all know when things will be coming on the actual YouTube channel. I think as soon as Ant, the owner, comes back from his holiday, I will ask when things will be going on his YouTube channel from the events we've already done. But the last one we did was really good. But I don't want to say loads because I want to have things to tell you all on in Spooktober. Oh no, Sam. Don't look at my nails. Just adding a few pinks into this bit. Just feel like it needs to be a bit more pinkier in places. Are you back, Angela? So yes, I'll be getting all the ghost stories going when I do the Spooktober. I'll have my little things, and I've also asked the team members, rest of our team, to give me some of their spooky stories as well. So I'll have lots to tell you all. Okay, so let me just go back with dark brown here. I'm just gonna flick. Is this honey? Honey? Then honey. So I want it to have a bit of a gold fleck. This is where it would have come in handy. I need to watch Emily's stream because me and gold don't go well together. I will say that now. I'm just going to pop a bit of yellow here because I just want it to look a bit more golder. So this is sunflower yellow. And then just honey to the edge. I'm just going to go with dark chocolate again. That'll be fine. That looks a gold ring enough, doesn't it? That'll do for now. I need to keep them out. We'll bring that yellow back. Sunflower yellow. Yeah, I like to change mine. I've changed these up, but you can't really tell. I've put glitter on them this week. And then there's a mermaid underneath. I don't really think you can picture it on mine. But they were dark blue the other week, and now they're like a purple with a mermaid effect on, but you can't see them. Okay, so I'm just going to do these balls here. Hopefully they come out gold looking. Let's see. We shall see. Just bear with me a second. Hiya, can you bring me iPad, please? It's in the table in the living room. Aren't kids brill when they appear upstairs? It's like, oh, can you go and get me? hopefully I can get these to look like golden balls. If not, I need to practice way more. Aw, thank you, Ashley. So now I'm using honey. This is probably not the best gold combo, but it's what I have to hand for now. These 120 Arteza set, I didn't think they'd changed.
It's on 9%.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Angela. It's the paper. It's all the paper, Angela, honestly. It's the paper. So then, yet one still on honey. Hello, Jane. I seen your comment there saying something. Keep it clean, Jane. Keep it clean. Oops. There we go. I can see the chat better now. Oh no, Sam, there's nothing worse than your screen's getting cracked. So now I'm using, I haven't got a card for this one at the minute, but it's sunflower yellow. Oh, I just broke the tip. Oh, thank you, Angela. Don't talk about my nails, yeah. Okay, so it was the honey back. So yeah, as I was saying, I found these 120 to be really, really crumbly. I have no idea why. Oh, I'm just going to shout this because I just want to try and give them a bit more definition. I'm just going to turn my page. I'm very sorry. I'm just using dark chocolate. Hopefully my head doesn't come into view. No problem, lurk away. My plush choices. Plush choices. Oh, Emily, tell Steve thank you. Cat. That darn cockerel. Oh, I'm trying to make these look like individual golden balls. Hopefully they come out. Trying being the said word. I'm just not good with metallics yet. So once I get there, I think I'll be much better. Where's Emily wanting to go? I can see essential travel. So we've got Rimmelette and Sharon. Oh dear. Rimmelette. That's going to stick that now I've read that. I'll probably end up coming out with that as well now, Emily. So if I do call you Rimmelette, I'll apologise in advance because it just slips out. It's like my brain does its own thing. And now, because I've read somebody else call you that, it probably stick in my brain. So I think got the tag to do on this. And that's that buckle done. So let's just have a see what to do on the tag. So on here, right, I'm just going to read out what we've got because I'm going to be using such little of them at once. So I'm going to use deep teal. I'm going to use deep teal all here. Into royal purple. Let's put royal purple there. Then into, let's get a bit of Mickey Mouse blue. Shannon. Oh, we all going for our nails done at Sam's. Nice. They've got a bit of Mickey Mouse blue here. Then into a pink. I'm going to bring pink all the way down here. Oh, Yahtzee! Give Yahtzee a good little squeezy weezy from me. Oh, you're colouring Emily's image. Oh, I want to be colouring with you. I just need to blend these in. I just don't like how there's a line there. That's much better. And then this pink is going all the way around here. Its aim is for it to be some kind of like a mirrored kind of holographic thing I'm going for on this tag. What we need to know is who handled this furry bottle. It very clearly says fragile on it. Furry world fragile. I see Sorry, that was so kid-like that. I'm very sorry. I'm used to doing that with my kids. Oh, dear me. So yeah, I'm trying to get a holographic kind of effect going on here. And then I'm using, that was sky blue. And then into like a lime green. Into fluorescent yellow. I want like, give me an orange. An orange, so I'm using here Tuscan Sun. Bring that up there. Then back into fluorescent yellow here in the corner. I'm just going to go back over them. This is lime green. Oops. Dropping. I threw that pencil then but caught it on my top. And then into sky blue. And hopefully into orchid purple. Not got no mud yet. Into royal purple here. I think I missed out Mykonos blue here. Sorry, chat, if I've missed anyone. Just go back over with orchid purple. And hopefully, within all of that, lastly back in with deep teal. That's given me quite a good holographic looking tag. Sorry if I missed anyone in chat there. This See if I can get this to right over. Just let that dry off a second. And that is that bottle well and truly finished. I'll just do some added extras later. So I'm just going to need Are you all talking about Christmas films? So yes, I'm happy with my rainbow acrylic metal looking tag. So I'm just going to show you, I know most of you have seen this video, but I just want to give the Spooktober a bit of promotion. So I'm just going to pop this video on while I just get some trace paper to cover this so I don't rub any of that off doing the next bottle. So I shall pop this video on, please enjoy. And if you haven't already seen this video, this is the event that's running the 2nd to the 4th of October. Okay, everyone, I'm back. I'm not too sure whether it played over. I hope it made them out. It doesn't show me actually how long the video's on for, so I kind of just did it. So yeah, they're all the wonderful images where all the artists are drawing for Spooktober. So head on over to the Etsy stores and also check out the great hashtags that some of the lovely Instagram users, should we say, is that the right word? So like Kat's got one running, Ashley's got one running, which is this one, which is Magic and Mystery 2020. Kat's doing Autumn Harvest colouring, isn't it? Ooh, I'm not too sure. I need to write them all down. So if you're doing a hashtag or you know of any other colourathons, let everyone know in the chat. As we've got Spooktober coming up, and obviously all the amazing Spook Wonderful. I did write some down. Let me just see what I've got wrote down because I was having a bit of a Instagram stalk. Let me see what I put in my notepad. So there is Vicky's Victorian 2020 still running. Then you've got Colour October Orange, Shannon Chop and Haze, which is our lovely Shannon. And then I've got Halloween, which is Sabrina's Twist of Colour 2020. And then Ashley's Magic and Mystery 2020. They're the ones I've got wrote down. And Cats, Autumn Harvest. Let me just get that on. Yeah, Autumn Harvest colouring. I was right. Woo! Is it not running through October, that one, Cat? Right, so I'm going to move on to this bottle here. So let's just get that in frame. Oh, is Mary gone? Bye, Mary. Probably missed me now. Thank you for coming. Oh, well, you've got a few days of September left. Anyone who wants to do one for Cat? Oh, thank you, Sam. Hi, Mona. And you know, while that video was on, I had to go and check my leg because my leg was throbbing, and I have actually cut my leg. I'm so accident prone, it's unbelievable. Yeah, let's just get started on this one. So, I'm going to go back to my Holbein soft white. You can't really see that on here, I don't think. But Holbein soft white. And again, I'm going to line the bottle like we did on the other one. Just take out that dark black line. And then here as well. I absolutely love how this pencil lays down. It's so opaque, but it's so soft. So I'm just going to put the lines in where I want some really, really, really white lines. And then we'll go in with the Arteza white then. Yeah, extend it because autumn is basically, it's where we change, isn't it, from autumn to winter. So I would definitely say so, Kat. Hi, Kelly. Oh, Sam, are all your nails on Instagram? Okay, so that's all I'm going to use of the Holbein white, and then I'm going to come in with the Arteza's white quartz, and I'm going to put this in where I want the layers underneath to be lighter. I will be going over with the colour I want on this bit, but we did this with the other bottle, and that's going to run all along the top of here. And then all of out here. And a bit just along here. Okay, so then I want let's go in with Mykonos blue. So I'm going to do the sky at the top. I'm just going to add random lines of this in. This is where your creative bone comes out, I suppose. Just going to put in where I feel like putting colours in. Oh, it really does. Oh yes, Stella, how's the little the little kitten got on? Let's put this over here because I want this bit here. And then another bit just under here. And then I want the same here for in the water. I'm just going to put random bits of darker blue in this water. Oh, sleeping kitty. Oh, that's what I've just done, Sam. I was in my bedroom and now I've turfed everyone off the landing and I'm like, right, that's my space now. I'm going in there. So then I want to go on to blueberry now. I'm going to bring blueberry out under here, but because I put the white down, it'll just lighten it up in places where I want it light and darken it where I want it darker. This sky's going to be a right combination of different colours as well. it's kind of like a night sky come day kind of sky. Don't know. Chat is really flying. I can't. I'm trying to see what you're all talking about. Oh, do the cat? Let's go check that out. We'll go over this again in a second. So now we need to have some light blue. And we're going with sky blue. I've got that here somewhere. I love Emily's stickers. I've got this one here, Luke. Let me just remove the envelope first because I keep showing everyone my address. But when they come in these. Emily, I absolutely love them. So if anyone is thinking of buying Emily's stickers, oh, they're so good. But I won these for Emily's 10K on Instagram. And look at this one. Oh, I absolutely love it. Can you see the holographic on it? Oh, it's so good. And then Emily's little card with all her socials. So if anyone wants that, there you go. Is it going out of shot? Do I need to come back down a bit? So Emily Illustrator on YouTube, at Emily Illustrator on Instagram, Etsy's Emily Illustrator Shop, Facebook Emily Illustrator, and emilyillustrator.com. But I chose this cup because I got Emily's image of the teapot, and then I had to have the matching cup. So how cute is that? I just love it. And then Emily's little trademark. It's just so nice how things get lovely presented. But that, oh, it's my favourite. And I'm going to need to put a scrapbook together of all these things I've won because I've got Kirby's holographic ones there. But that, oh, that is my fave. I love it. And I wasn't even expecting this little gem. So, Emily, thank you very much. I cherish and will love them forever. I love little stuff like that. So, at least I've not flashed me address today. So, that stays in my little stash of stuff. So, if Emily's still here, I absolutely love them stickers and go check them out. So, here, I'm just going to put this blue. But as I put the white, it'll make it lighter. Oh, let me zoom back in now. I zoom out and then forget to zoom back in. No problem, Della. So some of this blue travels over to here with a mix of green. Can't get intimate with that button. Oh dear, that was funny. So over here, I just want to add a bit of pink. The sun must be coming up from this side. And then into that blue. Oh, thank you, Mona. So the white just gives it that bit of difference. I just want some of my shadow grey. Where did I put the little thing? So I've just used, that was, should have said that was orchid purple I just used then. So here I just want to get some grey. Just running under this pink. And just down under the little islandy bits. And under here. And that I'm just putting this grey along the edge of the sea because I don't want it to clash. I want there to be an edge between the two. And because I'm only using it lightly, you will still see blue through the grey. Oh, thank you, Angela. I've got the picture what Sakuems did, and I'm just kind of using hers for inspiration and then kind of bringing it to life myself with my winged colours, should I say, because I haven't sat with a colour chart. I'm just going for it actually. So I'm still using Storm Grey and I'm kind of like just going over it in places. It's kind of still, I want like it to look like there's a bit of grey from the glass as well. Would you all like to see the image? Because I did get it off a Etsy page, so I don't think it's an image that's forbidden for me to show. So would you all like to see the image that I'm colouring from, or taking inspiration from, should I say? And sometimes I think it's good to take inspiration from the actual artist. Let's get the, let's show you. Let me just get OBS up. Let's show you what I'm working with. I'm sure I cropped it. Okay, so can everyone see that? So that's the image I'm working off. I'll pull that out. And I'm going to be attempting that table effect and everything. So I can't suss out whether it's done with paint or if it's been digitally done. But I'm trying to recreate it with pencils. So it's kind of like using her take, but my spin on it. They always are out the guys. Don't get with pen. Just don't get just don't get. I just shouldn't get my colour charts out, should I? I shouldn't plan. I should just go for it. Oh, yes. Definitely try. I just sometimes think it's really good. Like, this is why I followed Emily's dress when I followed Emily's tutorial on her channel, because Emily colours so delicately and amazingly that I thought it's just nice to get that inspiration from the actual artist, and to colour like they do. So can't even find it now. What have I done with it? There, when I sat and I followed Emily's tutorial, and then obviously the stream finished and I just continued it on after. And I don't normally colour that delicately, and I've always sat and thought, how do you do white without using white? Emily, you're amazing. If you're still here, you're amazing, because using all them different greys and that unicorn purple just made it, and I absolutely loved it. So I love going with the artist, and this is why I love when the artists have channels like Monya's as well, because you can get so much inspiration just from watching the artist work, as well as what they've drawn. Watching them colour, they're amazing. I love it. Um, so if you can get an image, I do kind of like look. I colour a lot from photo reference. So if I'm colouring something like this is fantasy, so I've obviously been lucky that the artist has actually done a coloured image of it that I can look at. Um, but if I'm doing like the horse I did, you all saw. Did everyone see the horse I coloured? So let's get some throwbacks out here, shall we? Throwbacks. So like these two. This one was a wing it. I just went with the colours. I think this was unplanned. The skin tone wasn't unplanned. I've always done the skin, but these two I did off a reference photo of real life butterflies, and this was two different butterflies that are morphed together and made like a bit of a fantasy one. But this one is the one where I winged it and I just coloured it. I didn't even look at the colour charts. I just sat and I've got two different pictures. I think I got a Palmalo horse, I think it was, and a chestnut horse and melded the two together, so it's a bit of both. And I actually think Kat's right. I think a lot of my best work comes when I don't stress about it and I just colour. I just let my hand and my brain do what I want it to do instead of stressing about it looks. But I do go off reference a lot. Oh, thank you, everyone. So, yeah, that's when things come to life, I suppose. And I used to write everything in my little book, and my little book's gone up there, and I've not even wrote anything down out of this yet. So instead of sitting there going, "Oh, I need to plan all my colouring out," I don't know. I just sit there and I just go for it. And I think it comes out good sometimes. So let me get, so you all know what picture I'm working off now anyway, so that's good. So I just want a bit of green here. So I'm going with, and I actually found where my missing cue cards were. Can you ever guess where they were, Ashley? Oh, thank you, Della. Oh, I love Chris Cheng. She's an amazing colorist, but I just get a bit lost, if that's the right word to use. I get a bit, I think it's just because it's speed coloring. I'm just adding a bit of green in here and just here. Oh, my big giant schnoz is making his tobacco noises again downstairs. So funny when he does that. Okay, so let's go back now and just build up on them. So we've got Mykonos blue. And just deepen them layers up. Yes, it was under the desk, Ashley. Quite a few of them was under my little desk, under my feet. Everything ends up under this desk, and then I have to climb under to get the things. And then we've got blueberry. in the bed. Oh, Sam, be careful. I was nearly crawling under my desk, live to you all until I put that video on and went and got my tracing paper so it covers this one. So yeah, I think these bottles are going to come out amazing when they're done. And I think, like Shannon said the other day, I'm going to embrace the white bits, you know, like when you don't completely cover it all. I think that's what she was meaning. Everything's always under the desk. Oh, Emily, that's so lovely. And then back with sky blue. She'd probably drive to you, Emily. Oh. Now I've deepened that sky up quite a bit there now. We're going to go back to orchid purple. Just add this back in here. Oh, I've not seen Kenny tonight. Is Kenny okay if anyone's seen her? I'm just going to go with the flow here and just add some purples to it. Then I want royal purple. Whoops, camel's just jumping in shot there. Really? I might have to get that on catch up and have a look at. Right, that was a bit strange. So here with this royal purple, I'm just going to go over the Holbein white. Okay, and then we're going to pull out deep teal, and I know that's here somewhere because I've used it. There we go. We're going in between the leaves on here. I'm just chatting this up. Oh, glad you're upstairs well, Sam. You've got a good husband there. Tell him, give me a massage while he's at it. I've just brought the tip. It's really breaking. If I'd been there, I probably would have tried to make a cake of Joanna Basford and she probably would have cringed. Emily, you might have done really good if you can draw and creative. You must be able to mould with ice. Icing, should I say, not just ice. I wonder if they cut into it like quite um decently, should I say. Or if they were like with the knife. Ashley, if it's ever on at a time, I can video call you and I'll just turn my telly to it and you can watch it if you wanna. Okay, next up we have mint. That reminds me that my husband come home from work last night, yesterday, and he said, "Shell, have you nicked me extra strong mints out the car?" I was like, "No. Why would I have nicked your extra strong mints out the car?" He said, "Well, I got in the car this morning, my car was unlocked, but my mints had gone out the car." And I was like, "Nope, wasn't me." He went, "Some scrot must have come along and nicked me mints." Took a full multi-pack of extra strong mints out of his car and that was it. Otherwise, they've mysteriously wandered off somewhere to the unknown. Into the unknown. That one. Um, I don't even know why that came out of my mouth, but it's wandered off somewhere into the unknown and we don't know where they've gone. And he's like, "You better not toot my extra strong mints." I was like, "No, but took any of your mints." And I seriously haven't either. But you do get some, I don't think I'm zoomed in enough here, am I? There we go. And then lastly, I love this colour fluorescent yellow. So good. Right on the very tips of the fluorescent yellow. I think this one might be another wall hanger, you know. But I might do another version of it and give it a colour it and give it away, you know, for when I hit a thousand subbies. Right, so let's do the mountainous mountains, and I want to go with, can't pick these up, turmeric. I mustn't have that out. Oh yeah, in the new 120 set, it's now called turmeric yellow. Well, yeah, they were lucky they didn't steal the car because the Land Rover is a stop-start system as well. So I said, "Do you not think they've come along with one of them fobs and like made the car open?" And he went, "Shell, they would have took the car." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Um, so I think they've just gone in, had a nosy around, and took a like into his extra strong mints. Or there's been a ghoul in my car that liked extra strong mints, maybe. I don't know. And then we're going to Camel. I think that song came out in my head then because it was on Britain's Got Talent last night and she was really singing it. She was proper belting it out. Hazelnut brown. And I'm going to use this to bring in some texture and the hills. And then dark chocolate. And I'm going to go around the edge of these. I've actually used the same combos on some of these as the gold, and these could be like pyramids, I suppose. Everlane giving us a sing song in chat. So I'm going to use this dark chocolate brown, and I'm going to just add more peaks so it just looks like there's more than one. And then I get some midnight blue. It is Sam, yes. It's Sakuems. Is that the right? I'm pronouncing it right there. Sakuems image on Etsy, Magician's Table. So I just need to put the birds back in, but I can't see where they actually was. So let me just get my white page image up and see where they were. So there's one here. I'm not even pressing down, and it's kind of like breaking the pencils. There's another one about here. A little one here. Here. Oh, it's going to end up ruining my page. And then the rest are like, yeah, the rest are like galaxy dots. So let's finish the water off on this one. Oh, it is looking good, isn't it? I'm absolutely loving it. Yeah, but I keep thinking to myself, I need to realise I'm actually live streaming because I'm getting into it. Heavily. I do exactly the same. I start singing and they're like, Mom. Yeah, I'm just getting that into it and I forget to talk. And I'm like, I should be talking, I'm streaming, but I'm getting into the colouring zone. Um, and then I forget. So we can't be having forgetfulness here. But isn't it's like you so enjoy something so much and you just get engrossed in it. Hi Sherry. How are you? Have you done any more videos or streaming, Sherry? It's just, I'm just, I've learned from Emily from doing her stream the other day for a colour along on the dresses to colour light. It's about layering but keeping it light. That's how I've achieved that, Sherry. And then obviously the white as well gives it the appearance that it's um, see through. And I've got a lot more. I'll be going over some parts of these bottles at the end. I'm going to be putting white back in them and smushing it a bit and making it look more see through. So it's just a process, and it's just keeping your colouring light and not doing it too heavy that it takes away the bottle effect. If that's the right way of explaining it, I'm not too sure. But I'm just going over all this area now with the sea blue as like a burnisher, and I'm just smushing all them colours together. Into the unknown. That one. And I cannot get that high to save my life. I shouldn't even sing on here. Probably breaking some windows. Plus, I got to watch for copyright. Might sing it that well that they might do me for copyright. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the water. And we're going with fluorescent yellow. I'm going to use that here. And a bit here. And a tiny bit here. Oh, Ashley, you haven't seen Frozen 2? You need to see it. And if you haven't got it, I am even willing, Ashley, to put it on my TV. I've got loads of time tomorrow and I can have you on video chat at the side of me. I will face you to my telly and you can watch Frozen 2 all the way over here in the UK via your phone. How about that? You need to see Frozen 2. It's as good as the first one. I love it. Oh, yeah, I remember that happening, Sherry. So have you not been able to sort it out? So then I'm going in with mint again. And kind of smushing it between the fluorescent yellow and the blues. Oh yeah, Sam, Emily's one of an amazing tutor that I really like, but I don't get to see her streams very often. But in the Victorian colour along, you was on a bit earlier, wasn't you? And I was so chuffed because it was like 8 o'clock UK time. I was like, well, in, I am watching Emily and I'm not falling to sleep and I'm not sleep streaming because I've been doing that as well. Sleep streaming. and having conversations with people I don't even know. So going in with deep teal here. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with that. Yeah, I'm always learning. I'm always up for finding new tutorials. Oh, and I watched Zucchini Kitty today, and she did an awesome stained glass window with them distressed inks. That lady is absolutely amazing. Ouch, Ashley. Oh, Della. Oh, I'm gonna have to put you all on Teams here and all sit there in my living room watching Frozen 2. I don't mind. We can all sing Into the Unknown, however it goes. I will stop doing that now because I'm embarrassing. As my kids would say, Mum, you're embarrassing me. Stop singing that song. Just need to get my white back here. Just want to bring in, yeah, I'll do that in a second. And this is, oh sorry, peacock blue. I haven't got the card out for that, so if I just show you, I'm using peacock blue. And I'm just going in between where I put that white in. And the thing I've had to adjust myself to when it comes to doing water and things like that, I always try and blend everything in, and I've had to learn myself not to keep blending in because some things when it comes to water and soil, we have this contrast, isn't there? So it's like harsh lines. So I think that's probably why I've not been able to achieve some looks because I'm too bothered about actually blending them all in. So now I don't concentrate on blending everything quite so much. Okay, and then we're back with sky blue. And I'm going to put that all over where I've just put that white. Hi, Kenny. I was asking where you was earlier. How are you? Oh, Oh, that sounds good, Christine. I love Disney films. I absolutely love. We were sat watching Inside Out with the kids the other day. I love that film. I love when Angry's on that thing and he's like, ah, and I think that's like me. I get like that when I have an angry in my head. In fact, I was that angry the other day. Even Jane come my house and even she knew for stay out at way. So what I'm doing now, I'm going back in with white quartz and I'm just going to break it up a bit with the white pencil. And to say, it's not the most opaque pencil when it's going over other colours, but it isn't the worst white pencil I've ever used. I quite like that. Oh, I loved that when I was a kid. So because it's water, I'm just using the white pencil then to kind of just drag some of these colours across or drag them out. And it just gives it like a washed out effect, if that's the right word. I'm not too sure. And then I'm going to add some deep teal in. Bring some green in. I think that looks bang on that. Let me just pan out and have a look with the tracing paper off. I like to do this, I like to look how it looks on screen. Yes, mate. That looks cool. Oh, did you, Sam? Emily. Yes, Sam, do tell. Why did you need to borrow children? Is that where you borrow children? Do you know, like we do? Sometimes there's a film that comes on, and you know it's not an adult film, but the child in us adults thinks, I really want to watch that film. So because I have my own children, I'm fine. I can just go with the kids and watch it. But I have people say to me, can I just take the girls to the cinema because I really, really want to watch this film? So was it one of them moments, Sam? Hello. Hello, Robin. I thought I saw Robin then and then I couldn't see it. And I thought it's so much harder to see the chat on the actual live stream page. So, yes, let's carry on with the bottle. That is looking good. So let's do the neck of the bottle. And then I'm going to try and recreate that swirly effect she's got on her bottle, if I can. So let's get the white pencil back, cover that up. I'm going to go on a little ride. I need to put you in where my arm will go. I'm going to put the white, we're using the white quartz here. And this is going all here. She's being really bossy. Oh no. Is she in charge, Kenny? They're so much cooler now, though, Barbies, than when I was a kid. Okay, so I'm just going to put some flicks of white so it leaves gaps. And then I want blueberry. And I'm going to go in between some of these lines here. Whoa, really, Ashley? It's only just told you I'm live now. Not got 2 lives running again, have I? I'll kill YouTube. Okay, and then royal purple. I'm just going to do the same on this side. I honestly don't get how I make them break. I honestly don't. Oh, I'm so excited to I don't normally tell people, but I'm so excited that I might be getting a new car. So I think that's probably why I'm on a high today. Maybe. Okay, so what colour do I want now? Like, I'm gonna go with, am I gonna go with this? No, I'm gonna go with this one. Peacock blue. I don't have the card out for it, so this one is peacock blue. Had the let me just see what So yours is the same reason, Sam, to go watch a film. Yeah, I have done that, to be fair, I have. Oh, I know I'm excited too, Ashley. Hi, Alison. I've just been looking at Nissan Qashqai because I only have a little car. So now I'm after getting a bigger one. Oh, you all get to spoil your little grandkids. I know my mum spoils mine. Not that I'm complaining, mum. They all look going to my mum's. I'm just going back in with royal purple on this side here. And going in little lines in between. And then black, oh gosh, back to blueberry on this side here. think I've recreated that, like the picture I'm having a look. Maybe it's not like 100% like it, but it's not far off. It's my own take on it. Get it a bit sharper. Oh, poor Bailey. There's nothing worse when they put all that effort in and they forget people to acknowledge them and take them on, and then they just don't. Um, they don't hear them, and you're just like, oh. I've just realised I've coloured that bit in. I shouldn't have coloured. So let me see if I can rub that out because that's meant to be gold. Oops. And my little sharpener thing doesn't work. My little battery one. I'll have to see if it'll get it off. Let's have a look. Oh, phew. It's come off enough that I can work with that. Kenny. I always say that to my mum when, or my mother-in-law, and I'll say, oh, what have they had today? And she's like, everything. I'm like, thanks. Thanks so much. That's what grandparents are for, spoiling the babies. Let's just go back in with this peacock blue. I'll put some white lines back in with the white Posca pen, I think. Okay, so let's get our gold on. For this strapping. So going with turmeric yellow. I don't think that's the colour I used earlier on though. I think I used Tuscan Sun. And then camel. Emily, if you're still watching, avert your eyes while I do the gold. Oh, I'd love to horse ride, but it scares me. I just don't want to get thrown off. Okay, so hopefully, yeah, I'll be able to finish this bottle tonight, which means Sunday I'll be doing that bottle. No, Thursday, so I might have to do this bottle, the other bottle off camera maybe, because it's spooktober at the weekend, so I need to make sure. In fact, I'll do an impromptu. I'll do this bottle, so then on Thursday it's just the background, I think. That's my plan. in with camel, and then hazelnut brown. So I think I might do a stream Tuesday night to do that other bottle if nobody else is on. I will double check. Might do it after Sammy. Thank you. It's not the best. I really need to work on my metals. That's for sure. I'm not brilliant at it. Okay, I think I might put the gold. I think I might do these gold here. Sorry, I need to turn you all. I do apologise. So I'm going to go in with turmeric. I think to get gold to appear on here, it's really hard on this toned tan paper. This combo probably look good. But once I've watched Emily's gold video, I'll probably be a bit better next time. Camel. I'm going to be mindful of where shadows are in this. But yes, Kenneth, spoil your beautiful granddaughter as much as you want. I did. So the background on the picture that I shown it's a table that it's on, and then it's got the splashes of different colours. So I'm thinking I'm going to do it in a light brown across the table's going to be like a light brown, and then I'm going to try and use my inks and smoosh some bright colours on it, so some pinks and yellows, and then I'm going to do the engraving of the wood with the brown pencil after. That is my plan. And then the background here, so if I show you all that picture again, let me just zoom out. So was it this one? Yeah, so can you see how she's done a table? So she's got like a table effect, and then she's got splashes of colour. I'm not going to attempt the books in the background. I'm just going to do a dirt background with like a cast of colour, a cast of like brightness, if that makes sense. Um, so I won't be doing the books because I just think it'd take way too long. And there isn't books actually on the illustration that you get, so that would have to all be free-handed, and I think that might take a long time. So yeah, I'm going to do an impromptu. I think Tuesday night I'm going to come on and do that bottle, and then Thursday just working on the table, and I'm thinking of using some of my pigment inks, which are these ink pads. Let me just move that out of the way. So I do have different colours in these. I've got purples, pinks, greens, yellows. So I'm thinking of putting a light layer of brown pencil on first, then flashing these colours on over the top if it'll work, and then I'll be doing the wooden groove after to make it look like wood. So I'm going to practice, but that'll be on Thursday. I'll be doing that table, and then I'll be just probably using the same dark ink, and I'll just be giving it a dark cast all around here, and then a warmer cast in the middle just to make it look just like it's candlelight at the back. That's all ifs and if it will work. All based on if. So let me just take that off. So that's what I'm planning on doing. So Tuesday, I've not finished yet, but I'll just tell you, Tuesday I'll be doing this bottle, and then Thursday will be that one. So I'll put a schedule in for that one because I really want these out. I need to be free for Spooktober at the weekend. Plus, I need to practice my fur bat skin morph, which is probably very, 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 what do you call that word when you think you're better than you actually are? You try to attempt something and it probably won't even work, but we'll see. We will see. So I'm on hazelnut brown now. So we'll find out whether it works, won't we? But I don't want to do Spooktober without practicing it first, so I've got to do some practicing tomorrow on morphing some bat skin. Oh, thank you, Angela. Yes, Kat, my plans sound great, but you know what it's like. The plans always pull off. Let's see if they do. Because we all seen me do the stone face thing, that wasn't my plan. And it ended up so good in the end, but I was so worried it wasn't going right. And then everyone who watched that night saw the quiet Shell. When Shell goes really, really quiet, that's me stressing inside, thinking I'm live and everyone's watching me and it's going wrong. Yeah, that was that moment. But that came out amazing, that stone one. Well, I personally think it did. Okay, and then dark chocolate. So it's a nice gold combo, this, but we shall see. Oh, no problem, Kim, you're fine. How's your markers going, Kim? That pumpkin looked ace. Oh, thank you, Debs. It is lovely, that hazelnut colour. These Arteza pencils are working really well on this tan paper. And you know, it's just cheap tan paper from the range if you're from the UK. It was just a cheap pad. I'll show you what pad it was. It's not even anything. Honestly, it cost me about £3 in our money. And I can't get over how cool it is. I'm not too sure if you might be able to get it on Amazon. It's made by Craft Sensations and it's mixed paper block, 30 sheets of 110 and 30 sheets of 220 GSM. So as you can see there, it's white. So you've got in your first lot is 10 sheets of 110 and then 10 sheets of this harder one. So Kat, you'll be able to get this paper. So there's 20 sheets of white and then there's the tone tan, 10 sheets of 110. So it's thinner and then the thicker one is here. So you can tell the difference. That's the you hear the noise, the paper, and then this is the 210 more like a card. And then you get 10 black, and that black, oh, if you've got any metallic paints, it goes on there. Woo-wee! It comes out good, let me tell you. So you get 10 of that, but the 220 GSM card bit at the back's quite shiny though. So I don't know how good the tooth is on the black one. But yeah, and it cost me £3. So I don't know if they've got this. Just gonna see if there's some kind of. It's just Craft Sensations. Oh yeah. Oh, I can't even see it. Hold on. No, I can't make out, but they do have www.craftsensations, but it's that tiny, I can't even see what it says. So if you can get it, it's really, really good. That's the logo. You can all see that. But I think it's amazing, and that's what I'm using. And them Arteza pencils have come out absolutely amazing. Oh, I'll check it out in a bit, Kim. Now, where did I put the horse there? So yeah, and just for Ken F, kept my bubble theme. So on my new ones for my Black Widows, I've kept my bubble theme going for Kenny because she loves them on my cue cards. They just need laminating now. And then I've got to move on to my other colours I've got. Just let me just bob back to hazelnut there. Just kind of gone a bit too hard with that dark chocolate there. Just blend that out a bit. And then yellow turmeric. Have you found it, Cat? Oh, do you know, they are really good, they are teasers. I quite like them. I have quite a lot of budget pencils. The only expensive set I have are my Polychromos and my Pablos. Um, so I have more Black Widows, Artezas. I've got the 48 set, the 72 set, and the 120 set of Arteza. I have all the Black Widows, and I love them. I'm going to test the Black Widows out on this paper. I think I'm going to do my Spooktober cat on this paper as well. That'll be good. So let me just zoom in and do the end of this bottle. And then we've got the label and we're finished. So let's see if we can get this swirl going. It is, isn't it, Kenny? I love it. But they're all ready to go. They're here. I think I put them here. So yeah, they're my Black Widow ones, Kenny. All ready to be laminated and cut up. So they're all the Black Widows done. I've spent ages doing them. Have they stopped Hobbies Cat where you are? I haven't tried the watercolor ones, Rochelle, yet, but my friend has them, but I've not spoke to them for a while, so I'm not too sure how good they are. Oh, Clairefontaine is the equivalent to it. Oh, Brilton Cat. Belting. Kim, do you want me to test some markers out on a piece? I do have some Spectrum Noir ones. Just bear with me, everyone. Let me just pause the colouring. Let me just do some swatching on this paper for Kim. As I would say, these are virtually the same. Got a brush nib. What colour is that one? Muted brown. Could probably do with not using a brown one, shouldn't I? It's gliding on it all right. It's not clunking. Let me try, because they're the browns, they're not really showing up. I've got some more downstairs that I picked up from my local. These are all brown. See, these are the markers I bought from my local TK Maxx, really cheap. I love a bargain. I'm a bargain hunter, but these are wet, clunky ones. So it does mute the colours down quite a bit, but obviously you could use it on black. But soaking in. It's not actually coming through, apart from a tiny little bit. So that's blue. You see how blue that is, and it's coming out. So it does tone them down. Let me check the white paper. And that's the 110, that as well. And I'm sure Spectrum Noir markers are alcohol. Oh, it's so nice on this paper. It's so smooth. That's the 110. So yeah, it is coming through slightly. And the 220, where are you? Oh, it's nice on that as well. And it doesn't soak through as much on that 220. It does on the 220, Kim. So that's good. So yeah, for £3, I think it's £3, 50, something like that, £4 for the whole pad. So it's a good buy, Kim, if you've got a range near you, or you can get it on Amazon. I think. Oh, Kenny, so do I. I want it to go away. They go through the 110, but not the 220. Hi, Nick, Tina. You're welcome, Kim. No worries at all. If anyone wants me to test anything, I'll test. Right, let me zoom back in. Okay. So let's get the bottle done. So, deep teal. Yeah, I think we'll be doing the same, Christine. Nick and Tina, are you excited for Spooktober? Have you decided what image you're colouring? I need my gold colours back actually. So all this here is gold. That's the turmeric. And then we're going in with camel. This gold is really giving me some experimenting tonight, isn't it? I'm going to do a bit of flicky flick here. Is Tonya and Mary here? I want to know what they're cooking for tea. Oh, brilliant. It's my first time on Spooktober with Epic Events, and I am excited. Um, It just took me ages to decide what image I wanted to cook. That's me. Um, got food on the brain. It just took me a while to pick what I wanted to colour. Yeah, trick or treating's out the question here as well. They've literally only just started selling some costumes in the big Asda, and normally they've been out on sale way before now. And I was actually shocked they actually came in and sold, because we're on a lockdown curfew now anyway in the UK, where everything's shut at 10 p.m. and only opens at 6. So it'd be a bit daft really if they shut all that down and then they're going to start saying, oh, well, you could go knocking on people's doors to trick or treating. So we definitely think we're out the question um, for that going on. So I'm going to be doing finger shaped hot dogs and make the red sauce look like blood. That's my plan. Whether the plan will hatch off, I do not know. So I'm just going to go in with the white quartz again here. And I want a bit of white here, here, just in this bit here, just in that corner there. I don't know much about Tombos. I'm literally only just delving into the marker stuff, Della. So I might not be a good one, but hopefully there's someone in chat who can help you. Help you out with the Tombos. Emily may know. Emily, are you a marker user? Oh, Ashley, you having your lobbies with bread? I've had mine tonight. It was so good. What you cooking, Sherry? Do you know what made me laugh the other night when Emily was on? Um, no, I was watching Tonya and Murray's stream, and Emily was on in the chat. And Tonya's like, "What you eating, Emily?" And Emily wouldn't even tell her for ages. It was so funny. And she's like, "Come on, tell me what you're having." Gotta love Tonya. I love Tonya and Murray. They're so funny. So I just used the sorry violet, and now I'm just using royal purple. I'm just hoping that I can recreate this blue. So then we're going with Mykonos blue. Did you tell him in the end, Emily, what you was eating? Oh yeah, it was grilled cheese because then I had to ask Mary what the heck was grilled cheese. Turkey chili. Oh, I know all our streams have become really foodie, haven't they? Well, that all turned into colorist food fanatics. Don't think that blue's working the same. Oops. I'm just trying to make it look like a gem with different facets in it. Let's just see if I can bring it out with my Posca pen because it'll annoy me if it doesn't. In fact, no, let me do my tag first. Need to do the tag first. Need to come in here with this deep teal into Mykonos blue. Into sky blue. Mary was explaining to me, Emily, what grilled cheese is, and I was like, I can't get it. I don't get it. And it was like butter each side and then stick it in the grill and put your cheese in the middle. I was like, I couldn't imagine what it was. So she actually, bless her, sent me a video of her making grilled cheese. She made grilled cheese specially. I was so humbled that she would bring me into the world of Americans grilled cheese. It was so nice. It looked dead good. So I am definitely going to try out some grilled cheese. You lot have the best food ever, let me tell you. Makes us Brits jealous. So got enough of that out there just to give it the illusion that the glass is coming out. Put some white out here. I think this bottle has come out really good as well. So let's do the twine, which was honey, hazelnut and dark brown. So there's all kinds of different grilled cheeses. Oh, you need to send me all these grilled cheese recipes that you all have because they look so good. Oh, Emily, put them on. Do you know how cute is it? I've thought, because my daughter loves colouring, and I've thought of doing a split screen and having my daughter on with me because she sits in or she'll be downstairs earlier on today and she'll have been watching my stream. So I think it's so good to do it with your kids as well. And they think you're amazing, don't they? Because you're doing a stream. That's a bit of the bottle there. So put the white here. And then we want the dark chocolate. He was so cute when he came on your stream the other week when I was watching with the dress and he was there and he was loving his hands on the stream. It was funny. So I'm just putting the twine, making the rope look like twine. It is Ashley, but when Mary showed me the video, she buttered the bread and she put the bread in butter side down into the pan, and then the cheese went on the non-buttered side, and then she mushed them together, I think. I think it's so cute when the kids, especially my ones, are like, "Mum, you're a YouTuber," and I'm like, "I'm a heck. I just sit and I colour. I'm just a live streaming colorist." And they're like, "Mum, no, you're not. You're a streamer. You're like, um, my youngest boss said, you're like TDM, whatever it's called, or CWC. You'll be rich and famous." And I'm like, I just burst out laughing, me. I said, I'm nothing like Preston Plays. I'm nothing like CWC. I'm nothing like all the ones that they watch. And what's the other one my daughter watches all the time? Rebecca Zamolo. They all think I'm like that. I'm thinking you're absolutely crazy, a lot of you. So, dark chocolate brown. I should have had hazelnut brown on that one, not dark chocolate. So that the last one I've just used, sorry everyone, was hazelnut and this is dark chocolate. Oh, they're so innocent, aren't they, Kenny? Oh, Emily. It's good, in it? They just laugh. I just think it's funny. And then Freya came out with the other day, Mom, are we going to live in a big, massive mansion when you're famous? I said to her, I wish. I wish. I said, we've probably more chances of winning lottery, love. Which is like, oh. But they're just funny. I love how innocent they are sometimes. Oh, Louise, I went through that last year before lockdown, and Freya went in to class, told all these teachers I'm famous on YouTube, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, and was telling them all my YouTube name, and then my eldest daughter, her art teacher rang me up in lockdown to see how Alicia was getting on. Alicia's the one that draws. And she went, I believe you have a channel. She's been telling me all about it. What's your channel name? And I was just like, no way. But that's what I mean. They just think like you're amazing, don't they? It's so lovely. I just think they're cool. But and then next minute the friends are following you and they're like, oh, what's your YouTube name? Okay, let's go for holographic again. So deep teal up in the top bits here. Just cover this over. Wind and water, that one says. Wind and water. So deep teal into, let's go royal purple, I think I did. I'm going to kind of do a bit more of a messy version of it, I think, this time. Mingle it all in somehow. You definitely chilly. Oh, I love them. They're funny. They just think it's so funny. I think one of my live streams, my daughter went onto my iPad downstairs. She was chatting in chat one night. And I had to say after, you can't chat, you're not allowed, you're not 18. She went, but you're my mum. I can do what I want if you're my mum. Oh, Emily, you definitely deserve it and more. And you will definitely, probably become rich on YouTube. You are fantastic. So I'm going to have some blue on this side. And 10k is a massive achieve. Oh, I'm sure I'm cursed. I am sure I'm cursed. What is going on? She is truly amazing, Emily. Okay, then I'll jump in down this side with some fluorescent, and then here and here, and maybe we'll just go a bit with some here. We need pink, which is not, this is orchid. And then lime green. And then Tuscan sun in the middle of here. Not too sure I've done this holographic one as good as my other one. We'll see. Let's see. I know I'm terrible. Shell arty, breaker of tips, slayer of names, and gob on legs. Oh, honestly. Oh, I've missed a bit out on that actually. I'll give me my blue here. Oh, it'll do. It looks good enough. So let me get my little black pen back out. What size did I use before? 2, I think it was. And this one said, in fact, that doesn't look too bad at all. I'll just turn this one round. This one said, oh gosh, I can't even see it now. Wind. Something on that. Wind and water. Water. That was right. Broad that then. Wind and water. You probably can't see it from there. So, that's bottle number 2 done. Let's zoom out. Okay. That's a good one, that. Do you know what? I need to find a sound thing that I can use for my streams, where I don't need to worry about let me just go along here a second, where I don't need to worry about copyright and stuff, so I can put some sound effects on, because that would actually be quite cool. I just needed to put that line in there. So I think that bottle's done. I think the next one is it's a volcano, that one. So that one will be fun. Um, so yes, that's bottle number 2 done and dusted. So Tuesday night we'll definitely do this one. So I hope. Oh, go eat your lobbies, Ashley. Just in time. I've finished. Just in time so you can go and eat your lobbies. Oh, Emily, that is a good idea. I think I might actually do that. I might go back and get all my brick breakages. I was going to say then tip breakages. I do a thing, where you do theatrical music to it, and the worst break is where it flings off. You would not believe. I said this in a stream a while ago. I actually freaked out once when I come to tidy my desk, and there was these little tiny black things. So like, if I put that there, can you see it? So these was everywhere. They were all over my desk, and I went, "Oh my God, I've got a mouse in my house. There's a mouse and it's pooed all over my table." I said to Leighton, "We've got to get mouse traps." And when I actually started, and I was like, "Oh, oh, oh," and then I picked it up and I went, "I don't bloody believe it. It's pencil tips." So it was every tip that I pinged off, and they just looked like little mouse turds. So I should have collected all my mini tips that was all over my desk that I actually thought was mouse poo, should I say? So yeah, I did have a mini heart attack for a minute because I thought I had. So yes, that's my mad thing of the day about my breaking of tips. So I'm definitely living up to my name. So I hope you're enjoying the Magic Table live streams. I certainly am. They're coming out absolutely amazing, and I sit there and look at myself and go, "My gosh, Shell, you've actually done that." I'm actually in awe of my own colouring. So, thanks everyone for joining me once again. You're all absolutely amazing. Thank you to my lovely mods that support me every single week and help me out. They're absolutely amazing. Thank you for all coming along. Thank you for all the lurkers at the back that are just watching. Hi! And thank you for everyone that's in chat and having such a wonderful chat amongst yourselves, chats with me. You make my streams the best they are, and you're my bit of happy medicine twice a week. I love every single one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to any new subs that I've received these last few days. They've been amazing. And thank you to everyone that's been with me all this time so far. I love you all. This is all. Happy Sunday night. I think Mary and Tonya may be on later, so check out if they're on. Emily, are you on tonight? I'm not too sure who's on. Um, so thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a lovely week ahead. Stay safe, everyone, and keep visual. And I will see you in the week. Good night, everyone.